Hey guys, I am Kyle S, and I am back, and today I'm going to tell you about my Slowdive concert experience. So Slowdive are a dream pop band slash shoegaze band that formed in 1989, and then their original run was until 1995 at some point. So they made just that, just ignore that plan. Sorry. So they made 3 records while they were together as a band in their original run. So yeah. So almost a month ago, they played in Brisbane at the Princess Theatre, and that is the show I went to. The second show of the tour. So I'm gonna tell you about it. Hopefully this goes alright. I'm a little nervous because I wanted to talk about this for a long time, and I just hope it's good. So bear with me. Sorry if you heard that door bang there, but we are going to get into my Slowdive concert experience. So I was very excited to see Slowdive. I actually found out about them through through Abby DeVoe, who does Vinyl Mondays. She releases Vinyl Monday episodes on Tuesday because she's in the US. So she talked about Slowdive's second record, their most famous record, Souvlaki. So during the making of Souvlaki, Niall Halstead, the lead guitarist and lead singer of the band, and Rachel Goswell, they were seeing each other for a couple years. For a couple years before they went to go make the record, and just before they made Souvlaki, Neil and Rachel broke up. So that's kind of what the record's about, what the album's about. So that was just a really trying, challenging time for them. But it made for a really good album, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just being honest. But anyway, so let's get into the actual concert show itself. So the support band was on at 8 or 8:30, and then Slowdive came on at about 9:10. So me and my mate Jack probably got to the Princess Theatre at around 7:30 or so. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we went over to the area that we were kind of allocated, I guess. It was sort of like a mosh pit area, but sort of not, sort of like railing and stuff. So the support band were really good. So it was a lady, her brother, and maybe one other guy or two other guys. I think her brother was either guitarist, one of the guitarists, or the drummer. Their kind of style, and her kind of style was sort of really good rock pop. Yeah, yeah, they were a really good band, and I should really listen to them on Spotify sometime soon. But sorry, where was I? Again, I'm very nervous because I just want to make this good and get it out. So hopefully I'm not rambling. Yeah, I forget the band. I forget the band name, what their name was. But if I find it after posting this, I'll put a link in the description, and I've also copied the entire Slowdive set list from the concert on Setlist FM, so I'll put that in the description as well. So it was just really cool because the lady, the lead singer, just said at one point, we're really excited because we listened to Slowdive when we were younger, meaning her and her brother. So yeah, it was just really cool, and they were a really good opening band. Check them out soon. And like I said, if I find any info or them on Spotify, I'll put it in the description. So let's get into the main part of the video, Slowdive, and their performance. So they all came out. The lights were sort of down or something. It was very dark. So they started off with a song off their return record, their comeback record, which is actually called Slowdive, the record is. So they started off their set with a really good song called Slomo. So it's really atmospheric and ambient. And Slowdive are a really atmospheric band and a really ambient band as well. So kind of soft vocals, loud guitars, that kind of deal. So yeah, Slomo is very ambient and that kind of thing. And Rachel does the harmonies with Neil all of the time. So yeah, and Rachel was just doing some do-do-do-do's. Sorry that I can't find a better word for them. Just like think of what Eddie Vedder does and used to do, but just in a different way. Yeah, Slomo's just a really good atmospheric ambient song. Check that one out, and check out a lot of Slowdive, really. They're just really good. And their second song was actually Slowdive the song. So when they came up with the band name, they must have thought, well, let's write a song called Slowdive as a song. Or maybe it just happened by accident. So one of the band members said he kept having a dream where the word Slowdive kept coming up in it. But it's just a really great, loud song, just takes up the whole room. And they also played maybe one of their biggest songs, Alison. I think it is about Neil finding a new girlfriend. If you listen to the vocals and listen to the lyrics, it's just a really good song. Good set list all around. At some point, Rachel saw me dancing and having a good time, and she kept smiling quite a lot. So yeah, thanks, Rachel. Thanks for smiling. Sorry, I'm just really shy sometimes, but thanks heaps for smiling. Hopefully you'll see this this concert experience video somehow. It was just a really really good night. One of the best concerts I've been to the whole year, and the year's not even over, and I've seen some really good gigs and some really good festivals. So they also played Kisses, their first single for their new record, Everything Is Alive, coming out September 1st. That's in about 2 weeks or so. So that was really really good to hear live. Just a bunch of the songs were really good to hear live. And they also played another big one of theirs, When the Sun Hits, and also Dagger and 40 Days in the Encore. And it was just really cool because the lighting that they had would go onto the ceiling of the Princess Theatre, so it was just a really cool visual and really cool experience. And a lot of Slowdive's music just takes up the whole room in an absolutely good way. That's all I really have to say. Actually, like I said about Vinyl Monday before, that Abby DeVoe does also on YouTube. So when she did the review, or like a day later or 2 days later, that's when I got the news that Slowdive were going to be touring over here and playing, so that's pretty cool. So thanks, Abby, and keep on doing what you're doing. And it was also cool because Souvlaki is 30 years old this year, so it was just really cool to hear a lot of those songs and hear the ones off the comeback record, and some other ones, and Kisses, and just really good to finally hear Slowdive live. So when they tour again, I hope I'll definitely be going again when they tour again. I hope. Just all the best wishes to Neil and Rachel and everyone in the band and everyone that helps them out. I just if Slowdive, whenever they come back, I highly recommend on going. So I hope this wasn't too long and rambly, and I hope this wasn't too long and rambly, and I hope I did a good job, and I'll see you soon with a wrestling video finally. So have an awesome day and an awesome rest of your day, and thanks for listening. See you soon.